Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Well, fellas, I'm on the LS stuff. See if I can get you a better look here. And what I'm doing is I'm rounding the plug bosses in. And I think you can see the difference compared to this, how it's flat. And I rounded this off, I took the sharp edges off before, but now I'm tapering it in to be rounded out. And also, I took and cut back by the seat area right here too, and rounded this out. And when I rounded this out, it put a little peak back in it, so this is actually going to have to be smoothed back out again. And then what I did, this is factory as far as the shape goes, but I widened this back and put more of an angle on it so it would help the air go around this valve better. And this one here, I just kind of tapered in around the edges here because it pinches off, so I widened it right here. And also over here on this side. The factory kind of pinches off right there and stops. It has like a little dimple, so I just feathered it in. And it pinches off pretty good on the side of the combustion chamber, so I also tapered that a little bit. And I'm still not finished there, but they're getting there, guys. And as soon as we get done with these heads, we'll be back on the 460 stuff. But these heads did have a lot of detonation, so I did a cleanup and took all the detonation pits out of it, and I still have to smooth all this back out. So this is just rough cut in, and I still have to get the lip off of here a little bit, because what happens, the LS have a low spot right here, and it's like a little lip. So what I'll do, I'll cut this back where that lip is not a lip. I'll just cut that back out of there, and that'll be all smooth around there consistently. And then I'll take the sharp edges off here. I did already a little bit, but I want it better than that. But this is just to touch base with you fellas to show that I'm on these things. And I would have had more done, but the last few nights I've been kind of helping my son. He had some wheels that he got, and they were powder coated, and that was just brute force, knuckle busting work, getting that powder coating off. All the tricks I knew didn't work, so we had to use this. Well, this was his idea, so talk went up for my son. And my old school stuff did work some once we got down to the metal. And he did a segment on it, fellas, if you want to look it up. Just put my son, Adam Grover, in and check it out. He made the wheels how he wanted, and there's a lot more work to it than what he shows. He shows the pictures where it's taped off, and you can't imagine the mess that a few wheels would give you. Knuckle busting work. But He likes how they came out. He's happy with it. The truck has a different look to it. The S10. That's what they were for. The little orange S10. You guys know it, most of you. So he uploaded a little segment about it. So check it out, fellas. And let him know what you think. I think it turned out good, and he's proud of it. He worked very hard. It was him, me, and his girlfriend. She dug right in there. I'll tell you, she deserves a pat on the back because that girl got right in there and did everything she possibly could do to help with them wheels. So, yeah, one up for Gabby. A lot of people don't want to get their hands and stuff like that, and she dug right in there. And another thing, guys, it was like the chill factor felt like freezing out there. It was supposed to be like 30 some degrees, like 38, the chill factor. To me, it felt colder than that, but maybe I'm just getting thin skinned as I get older. I don't know. But the wind was blowing, breeze, and she stayed right out there. Her and my son hammered it out. I mean, all day as far as I know. The one day, I know he was out there most of that day, and the other 2 or 3 days, I don't know how many hours, but the way I look at it is this. That stuff did not want to come off, and I know what I had to do to them wheels and how far I got with them when I was using aggressive paper and everything, so I can't only imagine how hard it was for them to. Especially, they had already taken a lot of it off, and once you get dug into stuff and the coating starts moving, it's not as crucial as when you're first trying to get something off. Once you're dug into a coating like paint or removing anything, once you get it going, you can usually get it off. But yeah, my hat's off to them, guys. I don't want to bavel about it, but it's just amazing to watch how hard they worked on that. So a lot of people just go out and buy the wheels and have them already finished, and that's good when they can do that. My son, he wanted them to look a certain way, and I'm proud of him for that, guys. That's why I'm rambling about it. So check it out, fellas. Beginning back on these heads, I'm trying to make sure that there's absolutely not a problem with detonation, because the last time I discussed what we're doing with these heads, I was told that there's going to be a ton of nitrous on this car. I don't know if his plan's still headed that way, because things change all the time, but whether he puts the nitrous on it like he's saying, or as much as he's saying, or none, I don't want there to be a problem with detonation. So, to me, this is all worth it, guys. And I know you're going to say, oh, but you lost some compression doing that stuff. Whatever compression I lost out of this combustion chamber by doing this stuff, I say it over and over. I guarantee one thing, that the horsepower gain with this being efficient and him being able to do what he needs to do with the timing and everything will more than make up for that little bit I took out of that combustion chamber. And as it was last talked about, he was putting bigger valves in. So I'm not sure that's still going to happen. And the heads were supposed to get milled. So I'll have to talk to him again and see if that's still a plan or if that's not going to happen. That's why I'm trying not to tear these seats up, guys, because in case he changed his mind and don't put bigger valves in, I don't want it to be where he has to say, well, I have no choice to do that now because the seats are all queued up. So even when somebody tells me they're putting bigger valves in, I'll still try to make sure that I don't annihilate a seat. So, not on purpose. I've been pretty fortunate so far with things, so I don't want to jinx myself now. But I'm going to cut this short tonight, guys, because it's already, well, 10:40. I just seen it on my phone, guys. I just happened to look down. So, yeah, I'm going to cut it short. And thank you guys for checking this out. And yeah, if you guys got a chance, check the little S10 Blazer out. Give my son a little thumbs up on his effort. All right, fellas, have a good night. And take care. And God bless you.